So you want me to read this? Okay. My name is my name is not Simon. My name is Rufus, and welcome to all you lords and ladies of fate. You have once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TP TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the flow of the story for free. In order to make a change, just use the exclamation point redeem command and spend fate chips. These are our loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or engaging with us in chat. And believe me, we're very generous about this. Use your fate chips to alter skill rolls, heal your favorite players, introduce a custom item, or make our players say interesting things. You can even create random encounters as part of the script. And of course, if you've watched Solo and a Cookie before, you know most of it's very random. This evening, we have another installment of Get Me Solo and a Cookie, where we play the game and Lieutenant Noob eats cookies with me, Rufus. Tonight's cookie is the Biscoff, and I'll be telling you more about that a little bit later on. Tonight, we're going to be playing Star Trek Adventures Modifius as a solo play using the Mythic Game Emulator. Tonight's story is called Feat of Play, and it's a pun, so it's F-E-A-T. Lieutenant Noob must tackle various Star Trek themes, including an alien who claims to be godlike, but is revealed not to be, a crew member who faces an old psychological trauma, and the classic gimmick of the token Vulcan or android who doesn't get a joke. Okay, so what's going to happen now?
Well, can you hear me at all in the... Hey, yeah, I'll bet you can.
I think we can now. You're here.
Okay. I did a little bit of surgery on my voice, a little bit of reprogramming.
Yeah, you do sound different tonight.
I've been told that my other voice was grating, I think was the phrase. So,
well, it was just surprising because previously you sounded a lot like a robot.
Yes.
And of course, I'm the robot and I sound nothing like a robot. So I bet it was really confusing for the kids at home.
The kids at home, yeah, we're doing this for the kids. I agree. We're definitely doing this for the kids. And I've also installed a computer monitor next to me over here. You guys can see there's a computer monitor.
That's very cute. I'll look at you. You're looking over at it. That's great.
I can look over at you. I can look over at it. I'm feeling very much like I've done it. Thank you so much though for the entire run in the stack there, Rufus. What cookie do we have tonight?
We have
what's Ume like standing in front of? Because Ume's standing in front of our cookie tonight.
True. It's like a Biscoff cookie, and I have a long history with these cookies because, as you know, I travel a lot, or I used to, and they are pretty much all you get on planes these days. You can either get a cookie or some pretzels, and it's always this cookie. So I have been eating them for nigh on 20 years. The packaging has been different over the past 5-6 years or so, but they taste pretty much the same. They're really spicy cookies. They are, yeah, I know.
It's spicy cookies.
They're really spicy cookies. I'm trying to let's see. What can I? Oh, it says you can frequently pair them with coffee, and I actually bet that would be good to dip them because they are a little bit on the dry, crisp side. But, I always have a few in my bag because you can usually get as many as you want on a plane, and I just have some extras.
Okay. So I'm going to distribute, I think it's Fate. I do a thing called Fate Chips.
Fate Chips?
Is it, I forget whether it's, all right, let's see what it says. Username. Okay, yep. So it's FC Fate Chips. Everyone gets 200. So 14 users have now collected up some fate chips, and you can throw those out in the chat. You can just be throwing pennies at us. is what I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
So what we've got today on the show, we've got Lieutenant Noob, and we're opening this up to, well, we need to find out where we are. Are we on the ship? Are we on a planet? Are we in the midst of something? Have we possibly yet again traumatized Galron?
Oh boy, I loved having Galron on the show.
Yeah.
That was really a lot of fun. So where can we start off tonight?
Yeah, let me see. Well, Twitch, if you're Twitch on Twitch 17, do if you haven't gone out for a pizza, do you have a Star Trek place that you might want to force us into, or have you got other ideas? She might be, she might have already gone out to get the pizza. Yes, one
Oh
moment.
yes, one moment.
She's
yeah,
paying for the pizza.
We would love to hear about the pizza as well.
We do need to hear about the pizza.
Because we could do it. We could mix it up. We could, give me Solo and a pizza one night.
Oh, okay.
It's a special occasion, maybe.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a pizza.
Or a
tonight.
cookie pizza. They sometimes.
Oh, those.
Great. Those giant cookie pizzas. That would be.
Those are always disappointing.
Well, yeah, but
in my world, they're just giant and.
A Bajoran wormhole.
Okay, is that a new kind of drink that the kids are using in Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Let me see if I can squish something in here a little bit. Yeah.
Thanks for dancing.
Well, that's just gonna be how it goes. We're gonna dox. We're gonna do some dox.
Hydrox. We could do drugs. Yeah, Hydrox one some night, yeah.
Hydrox cookies? Okay. Well,
just think about all the great cookie potential we've got in our future. We're just at the beginning of the cookie.
We are at the beginning of the cookie empire. Okay, so we're looking at a wormhole. Let's see. Oh, should it be an Irish wormhole? Should it be? Because the Bajorans are the Irish of Star Trek. I'm sure that was exactly the culture they were coded for. If I remember about the Bajoran.
Do they have saints on Bajor, or is there?
They have. No, they have. Yeah, Irish Bajoran wormhole. It's going to be a green swirling wormhole.
Well, they dye it green, just like they do the river in Chicago.
Oh, I think we've already begun the beginnings of this. I think O'Brien, before he left.
Yeah.
This is after the split up, so I think we're post. Are we post Bajoran War, or post Dominion War?
We could be anytime we want, I think. We could be that show that just doesn't have any continuity at all.
Oh, that is our show. Yes. I'm seeing something out of Vector Stock, green swirling pattern, GIF. Oh God, yes. Yeah, that'll do it. Is everybody ready for that?
Yeah.
That's gonna be Star Trek right there. I am Star Trek now.
So Batman, that's like
it is.
It'll be one of those things that a supervillain from Batman would hypnotize him with that.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Star Trek Solo. Okay. Let's see if I'm allowed to drag it into my space here, and from there I can then drag it out into. Yeah. So we're at the Bajoran wormhole. They have dyed it green. Scene is. Oh man, I have absolute the Bagjoran wormhole. We're just gonna roll with that for the moment.
Yeah.
Let me see. What is it that someone's doing? I got on the background. I'm ready to have this on the background while I drive to get the pizza. You have to drive? Okay, if you have to drive to get pizza. Your car's almost paid for, right? So that you're primed for an accident at this point, and I'm gonna feel terrible when that actually occurs. So are we on the bridge? Are we in a shuttle, or where would we be in relation to this wormhole? Would we be sitting on DS9?
Yeah, that would be fun. Let's say we're here for some kind of it's a joint celebration. The Bajorans, and the Irish people in the Federation.
All three Irishmen in the Federation.
Yeah, they get together, and lo and behold, they have a very
Wait, what about
similar holiday.
No,
for both
no,
places.
I know who's here.
Who?
It's from Up the Lung Ladder. The most egregious Irish stereotype Star Trek episode.
That was such a horrible episode.
Oh, that was second only to the Nubians one.
Yeah.
The Star Trek Irish episode, Up the Long Ladder. Oh, that was terrible. Are they all going to bring their goats?
All the goats and chickens.
Yeah, all the goats and chickens.
All of the sexist jokes.
Oh, God, yes. I am...
all of the hay.
All the hay. Yeah, how much money did they spend on that set? And then they said, I know, cover it in hay.
Because, of course, we're going to beam the hay up, too.
Oh, we bought the livestock. Yeah, you brought the livestock. This was just after they were on their high horse, as it were, metaphorical high horse.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, there was the metaphorical high horse. Okay, so we are taking notes from Up the Lung Ladder. I'm just going to put that in there. And I'm just going to put the vibes down on that.
Oh, yeah.
I do not. Yeah. Oh, God, that was terrible. It was season 2.
Playing that sort of corny Irish music in the background.
Oh, no, they actually had. Yeah. Oh, we're doing this. Do we do the drinking guy? Because I think that's Gene's vision.
Oh, absolutely.
Gene effing wrote this episode, people.
So there's an interesting. Yeah, they're making some kind of celebration with the Bajorans, and of course, it's not a very. What am I trying to say? It's a bit of a. They're not quite temperamentally. They're very different people.
What? The Bajorans in this. I need to get the name of the planet because I need to do some looking up. It's a distress call from an unknown colony. Score 3 out of 10. Oh, that's effing generous.
Unknown colony?
Unknown colonists.
Well, let's just call it the unknown colony. So it's just unknown.
Oh, they also murdered their own clones.
Ah!
This is Pulaski's murdering clones, having clout with Worf. Oh my God. That's just bad. Girl with Billy Goat, because of course they have. Of course it's gonna be her with a Billy Goat. Yeah, I'm liking all of this. I think I know why they're here. They're here to help rehabilitate the southern continent of Bajor.
Okay.
Because they're I mean, to me, and I really want. I gotta look up the frickin' actual episode title because I would like this. Let me see. Oh, it's Memory Alpha. Give me Memory Alpha. A human colony on Brigold 4, and we're just gonna call them Brigoldians, I guess, right? Because. Mm-hmm. Oh no! Wait a minute. Enterprise proceeds to a second planet that has called itself Mariposa.
Well, that's the one where they're clones and they need some fresh DNA to survive.
That was, oh God, this episode got terrible.
It was like 2 episodes that got crammed together.
No, it was worse because it was like you needed fresh blood. Like all the Irish were good for were breeding. Mm-hmm. This was like, oh God, this is terrible. Let me see. Do that. Big old 4. And I gotta remember the name of the dude. There were deleted scenes. There are actually deleted scenes in the damn thing, which stuns me that there was anything left on the cutting room floor. What did they miss?
Yeah, the guy's name is Danilo Odell.
Huh? I'll find.
He was the main Irish guy.
You're gonna have to actually give me a spelling on that.
Danilo.
And it's Odell, because of course it is.
Of course it is.
But that's okay. He's drinking, and is this is an era when Kira is on the station. We're on the station, so we get Quark, we get Kira, we get the whole cast.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if is Jake still moping?
Is what?
Is Jake still on here, and is he moping?
Oh, of course he's moping.
Okay, I just wanted to check. It's like, okay. All right, so we got Danilo Odell, and he's kind of the leader. I mean, he was never not competent. He was just goofy. He was just a clown, and and here to supervise the rehabilitation of the southern continent of BEJOR. We got a dog. Because apparently
that's true. We do have.
We do have a dog. Great.
You are a cat with a dog.
The hell's your problem, dog? Okay, so we are there. We are at the Bajoran wormhole. Dyed green. And yeah, and basically they bring all their stuff. So basically they're just doing animal husbandry all over the station.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if this is causing problems for Quark and the gang. Do I need to bring up a Quark token? Yeah, so we're here. I mean, are we here just to kind of participate in the celebration? Are we here to participate in the celebration? What do you think?
I would say we had to transport them.
No, they were just on Bajor. You mean we had to go to Bajor and then there wasn't a bus? Like no one's letting them. Was our ship there? There was no shuttle big enough to like haul them up.
Yeah, no. I mean, we had to bring them to Bajor.
Oh, I thought that they were already settled. Oh, okay. So we've been hauling them up now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm getting it. And then when they approach, the wormhole is dyed green. As O'Brien left a special treat.
Oh yeah, it's like to honor their incoming guests.
Oh, we can't. We were gonna Twitch. We were gonna do cookie. We were gonna try and do reviews of all the local cookies. Or what do you mean when you say we should be catering cookies? Oh, now you're done barking because there's a cookie. Little pieces of garbage. There you go. Wait, there it is. Go get it. Yep. Oh, these are kind of gingerbread cookies. These are kind of super gingery.
That's true. It's that kind of spicy.
Yeah, it's that kind of.
Yeah.
Yep. Seen at the Bajoran wormhole. We have just arrived. Okay, and does that mean we need a transporter scene, or are we just gonna take it as read? Because I definitely like the transporter scene of. Let me see.
With all the animals.
Yeah. Oh no, they have not changed one little bit, in my opinion. There's a pile of and they're all pregnant and barefoot because of course they are.
Of course they are.
Star Trek, you just some days you don't. You just go no. And we'll have the transporter room as an option. Which means I also have to go over and locate. Where's my computer here? I have to go and remember where the hell our transporter room was.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. You actually need to be here. And you need to be here because I've just kind of mucked something up. There we go. Nope, that was episode. What was episode 13? Was episode 13 the one where we had the transporter room?
Oh, I don't know any of the numbers.
Oh, Chief Jot. Yep, that's Chief Jot.
Mm-hmm.
I have to put Chief Jot in there. He's gonna help. He's gonna help transport. Let me see. We've also got a lieutenant commander. All right, so we're all here. I think. We'll do that.
Oh, yeah, Esteban.
Esteban is here. Esteban's kind of happy with this. He's got his little command jacket on. He's ready to go.
There you go. Yeah.
And so, do we have any task in the transporter room? Has a chicken gotten loose or something? I'm gonna randomly roll an event.
It's a madcap thing. Yeah.
Need some madcap.
Mm-hmm. So they can play some goofy Irish music.
Here we go. Transform extravagance. It is an event. So we had something go on here.
Transform extravagance.
Yep. Now it can be two different. I've seen people cheat with these prompts. An ambiguous event means it's not something that is good or bad.
Okay.
It can just play out and not be specifically focused on us or an NPC. It could be just an environmental thing. So it doesn't have to directly involve the players or the story. But yeah, we get an ambiguous event, transform extravagance, and I think we have definitely transformed the extravagance. I think they're beaming in to I think they're beaming into the middle of a Bajoran Gratitude Festival.
Oh, absolutely.
They're transforming into a fairly opulent, even though the Bajorans are supposed to be humble people. I think they got some fancy pants things going on.
Well, yeah, they're always so full of themselves.
They're a little bit full of themselves. And also, just as a quick question, I want to load some stuff onto Chief Jot here. Psychological trauma, baby goats.
Yes. There's an unfortunate barnyard incident in his past.
It's a Pa Wraith cult celebration. I like the Pa Wraith cult celebration. I am putting that in there. Can that be hidden, GM in the Great Barrier? Can that be hidden from the players? Can that be hidden from Noob for the moment? And we as writers introduce it? Because that is one of our things. Alien claims to be godlike, but is later revealed not to be. Could it be a faux Pa Wraith? If they don't have the cultural familiarity, then sure. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Lieutenant Noob is very, very much not brilliant about these things. He is unfortunate petting zoo incident. On Janus 6. So we'll do that with Chief Jot, and he's going to be traumatized for some of this, and probably I don't know if he's going to be able to operate the transporter after he beams them over.
Oh, he's gonna get the yips.
He's gonna get the yips, and he's not gonna be able to. And transporters are offline. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have the Pa Wraiths. Yeah, because I think they do wear them in the opposite ear. And if they don't, they should, because it's.
It's such a great shorthand.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a perfect shorthand for this. I'm gonna see if my audio works. For this TNG. So I don't know if you guys could hear the transporter sound. But we've beamed. I'm gonna beam their butts over. This is our intro. We're Ensign's log, stardate. You got it. Sometime after the Dominion War, We are around DS9 and seen Bajoran wormhole / DS9. The wormhole has been dyed green as a sign of welcome. Oh yeah, I do like that the PA race are not thrilled that somebody's undercutting their celebration. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Yeah, I think they're pissed. It's an opulence. It's what was it called? And transform extravagance. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna transform extravagance. All right.
It's just like the hillbillies walked in.
Yeah, the hillbillies rolled up.
Just ruined the vibe.
I'm gonna look for. Are we in the promenade? All right. Do we need a map of the promenade, or are we gonna be okay with the promenade just being an element here?
It's just getting a little element there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so what I've got is
water fountains turn to blood. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Oh God. Oh, that makes sense. And again, they're opulent. They're ready for opulence. Do we? Is everybody down with this? That would be the next question.
You mean the Bajorans?
Yeah.
Do they ever agree on anything?
No, they hate each other's guts. I'm assuming that the PA wraiths are they will fight about anything. I mean, they still get along at the end of the day. Well, mostly. they'll eventually pull it together. So we're in the middle of the PA wraith celebration. And it should be like PA wraith day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's their attempt to water fountains turn to blood. Oh, could we make this like their version of Halloween? What do you think, Jam? Because we could still have them be pretending to do this. And Quark is a big booster because he can sell drinks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Quark is going to be making a serious profit off of this.
He's ready to bank in.
He is banking on this.
Because the Bajorans don't drink much, apparently.
Well, they're like Catholics. There's a time when they don't drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he imported a bit of it with culture. It's like, give something spooky, and he decided, I know, let's make PA Wraith Day, or he's kind of conflating PA Wraiths. That ought to keep him, because that way, they're still make believe. Because let's face it, nobody believes in them, right? Nobody, as far as anyone. I think we only saw one on a promenade. That when it took over Jake, and the other one was just down in the cave during the finale. So that's kind of been. If I were a Bajor, I would have swept that under the rug so hard. like so many horrible things. That's what you get when you do Quark. You get a weird dairy product. That's kind of cool. Let's go with DS9 just to. And let's see if I can get GIF on that, because we need something a little active. Yeah, that's close.
Nah.
Oh goodness. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's a good Quark for me anyway. I'm gonna bring him back in on that. And whoops. Yeah, so I'll just bring him in here.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be on the promenade, and he's gonna be Fountains of Blood. Let me see. Gave it a spin in a way to indulge all sorts of deviance as far as so-called proper society is concerned. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, we'll get Quark in here. Fountains turn to blood. Trying to start a new holiday, and we'll be happy to sell you what's it sell you something to get you in the mood, I guess. Yeah, and I think he's got everybody to switch their earrings. I do think that he's teaching everybody to switch their earrings. And how do the Vedics feel about this? Because all right, so we get down. Let me see. Here's whatever his name is, Danilo, and he's there. I'm gonna be here. We beamed over just in time. I was informed that the transporters are offline.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to put. Where's my trait markers? Do I have trait markers in this? I will make a trait marker. Hey, dude. All right, I've got magic dogs that just seem to not do things the way I want them to. Okay, that's this. Okay, so Jim of the Great Barrier, I know you run your own modifying game, and so this is how we mark things for scene traits. We just assigned a trait, and it was, dagnabbit, what was my trait? Oh, was it Fountains of Blood, or it was oh no, Transporters offline. And Jot was so pissed, everything has been screwed up. It's not just.
That was what was the sheep incident?
It was a petting zoo incident. We don't go any further into
whatever it was. He is just damaged to the core.
He freaked out and he shut the whole mess down. So I'm gonna go with the trade is Transporters offline. It's Pa-Wraith Day, and yeah. So basically now, Quark is getting people to put earrings in their other ear. Let me see. Gave it a spin in the way to indulge all sorts of deviance. Yeah, I love he spun it that way, and I've got. I think that this is gonna freak out Odell. Danilo. I think this is actually going to freak Danilo out.
He's probably wondering what has he got himself into, with this deal.
Yeah, because it's
to go work with the Bajorans.
Well, it's witchcraft, and I'm sure he's deeply superstitious. Because why wouldn't he be? Because of course he's Irish.
Yep, he's very superstitious.
They decided that we've decided that is going to just be his deal. We're in asphalt, and our text color is one thing, and our highlight color is going to be gold. We'll just do that. All right, so yeah, Danilo is gonna we gotta group up on that. Yeah, so Danilo is definitely gonna be there. I gotta put a name on him or not. So yeah, all right. So do you want to be Danilo or Quark in this sort of situation? I don't know what we're supposed to do because I'm just escorting him around.
Yeah, I think that's let's well, how can we got to get some Bajorans in here.
Yeah, I was going to throw some Bajorans. I want to save Kira for something else, or I don't want her right up there. Bajoran.
Yeah, we need to set up some tension so that so the Federation has to smooth this over diplomatically.
Oh, we got to do that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want Bajoran? Well, yeah, it's all right. You just glue a forehead on them; they'll be fine.
Well, let's see. Let's invent some who's running this Pa-Wraith thing.
Well, his Quark hired somebody.
Could be. Yeah.
Okay. How about Frank Langella?
Yeah, let's get him because it needs to be somebody that's really.
Holy crap! He really was in this.
Really charismatic,
Yeah, really, I'm gonna go with that.
Because I'm thinking kind of like a TV preacher vibe is what this dude has.
Well, I thought that was all the Vedics. Oh no, they weren't. They were all like more sedate, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna bring in another NPC. Who's got a new copy paste.
He's all fire and brimstone.
Okay, yeah, literally fire.
Mm-hmm.
So he's fire and brimstone. He's gonna be, let's call him Critic, because that would be funny to just
That
be
sounds good to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking Black Mass kind of vibes, kind of thing. Critic, Reltan, because why not? But Critic Reltan, he is going to be playing the part. That's Quark thinks he's hired him. How's that?
Okay. Yeah.
Quark thinks he's actually hired this guy to be an actor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Quark thinks. And so now he's wandering around the halls with his earring in the wrong ear.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to fix that in a second, folks. He's going to be Franklin Jella is going to be wandering the halls. And let me see if I can get him a nicer... Do I really care about... Yeah, I'm going to go with... He's alien, so I'm going to do Aladdin. And actually the fun part is we're doing the Bajoran game on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
So I can reuse... I should be able to reuse my guys, but I refuse to dig into the tool chest quite yet. All right. Yeah, so Critic Reltan, he's got a couple of guys with him. And he's walking around the promenade. You got anything you want to do? You got any old time religion you wanna fire up? And I'll take on Quark if you want.
Well, I'm a little fuzzy about the power rates in general, but
they didn't get a whole lot more than just agents of chaos. Agents of like hate. Their biggest thing was hated the prophets, wanted to get back into the wormhole. They've been cast out, locked in the fire caves. You had to kill somebody and had them bleed on a magic book to get it to be legible. So that should set the tone.
Well, this guy is like obviously presenting an alternative story there.
What is his alternative story of the power rates?
It's embracing the chaos is good. They are the fire of life. He's really putting a spin on it to make it appealing, and then people are starting to go for this because he's got, he's very magnetic.
All right. Did you want to have him roll dice for that, or did you just want to like have him do things?
Well, I always like watching the dice, so yeah, let's.
I enjoy watching the dice too. We're gonna make sure the dice work. I'm gonna say he gets 3 dice of persuasion, and he needs about 2 successes.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if this works. Holy cats! A 2, 2, and a 5. Yeah, he got more than enough.
Awesome.
He got more than enough points for that, so that's kind of good. I'm gonna roll what are called the effect dice, the D6s, and that'll tell us about how many people are coming over to his side, and loosening up. Now they're starting to loosen up. That's the I got some people, and they're loosening up. Ooh, a 6 is an effect, and a 1 and a 2 are good. So yeah, he got about 4 people, and also an effect, which I think, does that send the regular Vedic scurrying away?
Well, I think they're...
Or how are they... What are they doing?
They're really disturbed by this, because he's making some waves here, and he's drawing away the faithful and converting them to this whole Parade thing.
Okay, yep.
And at some point, he's going to have to pull out some kind of miraculous trick. He's gonna do something that's just really gonna wow everybody, because it's gonna be so amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find. There's no way there's a Betty Barile frickin'. earring thing. Okay, so all I can get is her, which kind of sucks. That seems to be all right. I'm just gonna go with a costume.
Yeah.
Because that'll be a little easier for me to manage. Yeah, here we go. I got some stuff. I think we really need to go into Star Trek Online in the future and just swipe models from there.
I could see why that would be
because that's pretty helpful. And we're just gonna have character nondescript. There we go. All right. Oh, good lord! Now I've suddenly got way too many.
Boy, there's a lot of people in this show.
Yeah, we're gonna bust the bank on this one, unfortunately. All right. Well,
it's a good thing it's already on the set we paid for.
Yeah, we already paid for the set, so yeah, but you still gotta light it. But yeah, it's still like I believe Twitch on Twitch.
Let's just do like Picard, leave it in the dark mostly.
Yeah. Oh God. Let me see. We've got Vedic. So many prospects. No, but the beautiful part is it's just the forehead. Who was it that did the Westmore? That Westmore genius of just glue something to their nose and we'll call it a day. Well, I'm gonna call him Vedic Westmore. All right, that's Westmore, and I think he sees this as a real problem.
Oh, of course. I mean, this is their whole religion is so it's about being stable and everybody's involved in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, everybody's got to be in it. Yeah. I don't know if he would be arguing for the caste system. He's rethinking the caste system at this point, probably. Vedic Westmore. Vedic Westmore has a. Oh, what's the highlight color for Bajorans? Let's go with a soft teal or a purple look on him. And we get the female Vedic's name. Any ideas?
Joan. Yeah, Vedic Joan.
Joan.
Vedic Joan.
We will go with Joan. Yes.
Joan.
I married Joan. All right, folks. Yeah, we're definitely making these jokes just for us at this point. That's all there is. Group, and then is it OAN? Okay, I'll go with OAN. All right, Vedic Joan, what are you doing? And they're not thrilled. Let's group that. They're on we've literally filled up the whole space.
Yeah, this is a complicated show.
We've now got a lot of people moving around. They're there. Are they there to like greet Danilo as well? They just came onto this.
Well,
or are they out all on their own, independent of the whole Danilo situation?
I think they could also realize that the Danilo and his people are they're a bit on the chaotic side. So this may be something that would benefit this religious group if they had some kind of connection with the folks that are going to be doing all this work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So are they gonna both try and persuade them, or what? I'm not following where we're going with this.
Well, they know this is where the big feat of the miracle worker. This is where the big miracle is gonna persuade them because they're very superstitious.
Who's very superstitious?
Danilo's group.
Oh, okay. I think I understand. Okay, so basically, Danilo is going to go with whoever puts on the best show.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to figure that out. Sally. All right, I'm going to bring up somebody else named Sally. We'll give someone else a Dabo girl. We'll put Sally together. Sorry, I missed that, Twitch. It's those redeems in chat. Just spam them in chat.
It's a lot to keep up with.
This is a lot. It's more than what we have. Okay. Trying another cookie? Ha, the dogs have ignored me. Damn it. I spoke too soon.
Those were some tasty cookies.
Challenge Pando. Please authorize Pando. What? Pando. Please authorize Pando via the extension configuration game to play. I hate to say this. I don't have control over the configuration page.
Oh, wow. I don't even know what all this means.
Me either. I'm going to send a note to our higher up. Where's my thingy? Where is... So why don't you think about those while I send Nat a note?
Okay.
What do you think's happening?
Well, I think, that's the basic idea is that the more traditional Bajorans are really concerned that these newcomers, and the newcomers are very important because they're going to help rehabilitate the southern hemisphere or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're really concerned that these radical Pa-Wraith dudes are going to corrupt them, and the whole plan is just going to go wrong.
Okay. So what are they trying to do at this point then?
Well, Danilo is obviously interested in what's going on with these Pa-Wraith dudes because, again, they've got flashier outfits. The guy is just so charismatic and so compelling to listen to that it just makes the poor Vedics look so dull and uptight. And
Danilo is very excited about this. He is moving toward the fountain of blood at this point. He's going, I don't think I'm going to get an Irish accent out of this at all.
I mean, who wouldn't be moving towards the fountain of blood?
He's moving toward the fountain of blood, and he's he's really unsure. And so what Quark is going to do? Quark's going to sweep in and just tell him, "Oh no! It's fine. It's really just synthahol." And so
absolutely.
Danilo is not thrilled about that. It being synthahol. He's had enough of the synthahol. So he's going to ask Quark to. I think he's going to challenge Quark back and ask him what would Danilo tell Quark that to express his disappointment in synthahol.
Oh, something like, "You better give me the real stuff, laddie."
I don't... Boyle.
Sounds like Mr. Scott.
Yeah, it's Boyle. Yeah, I kiddly Irish on the bow. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna do that, because that's a thing. Yeah, he's... Alright, so... Do we have a goal? In this scene, we don't have any goal yet, honestly. I hate to say it. We've completely given up on solo stuff. GM, I'm hoping that somebody will do it. Otherwise, I'll make you whole with your tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is not something they were set for. FC. I'm gonna see if I can do a redeem here.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I almost gave him 15,000. Yep. I had to return your fate chips because I don't know if the authorization is going to come through in time for tonight. So if not, we'll work it out. So yeah, what do we got? We got the yeah, this is all very not involving yeah, but it's money. We still use money in this time zone. We got Latinum. We're gonna get all Ferengi on it. I think we should actually have went with the first rule of acquisition on your fate chips, which is no refunds. But yeah, so they're gonna start talking in front of the fountain of blood, huh? They're just gonna be upset about this.
Yeah,
And
and Danilo is like, "My, this is a really impressive fountain of blood you got. Never seen anything like this.
okay,
It's amazing."
okay, I'm gonna get a fountain of blood out here. Honestly, I'm gonna put
It's
another.
become a kind of central element
It
now.
now has become an element, and I'm gonna have
Hmm.
to see if there's a. Is there a better docking bay? DS9. Yeah. Let's see if there's another promenade image that I can use. All right, I kind of like this one. I'll throw the fountain of blood out over here. Oops, come on. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's so is it these guys? Because it looks like Lieutenant Noob is just gone at this point. He has totally lost the narrative thread. I don't think Quark is involved either.
Yeah, I think we could do without Quark now.
Yeah. Now we've got these two on this side, this guy on this side, and I need a fountain of blood.
There you go. It's just this kind of push pull. How do we get this newcomer on our side?
Oh yeah, it is. It is like they're just jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there should be a GIF. All right. Yes, there's a GIF. I'm doing this. Where is my fountain of blood? Okay, that looks horrible. I want to see if this is transparent background. Let's go and see what happens there. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I love it. That is impressive.
I am so yeah. It's just sprinting out. Copy paste.
Yeah.
Flip it around to the other side. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fountain. I'm just gonna
That's,
get an ornate fountain
that's
then.
beautiful.
All right, and this just looks terrible. Chocolate fountain. Okay, I need something that's gonna look. Yeah, that looks reasonable. All right. PNG free background. I'm gonna see if we can get this thing as an actual clear background in PNG. Nope, they lie. Fuck them.
I think it looks good right there.
Like that?
No, I mean, I think just the blood coming out of the wall.
Oh, just the blood coming out of the wall? Okay. I'm going to go with the blood coming out of the wall. This is the miracle of the power wraiths. You can just make the station weep blood.
And that's the thing, like, what is his name? Ralton? I mean, that could be one of the feats that he performs. You know, he takes Danilo, let me show you this amazing feat, the blood of the power wraith.
Okay. And he does this, and he's like splash. He's making a mess on the carpet.
Well, it's somehow, it's also miraculously draining out somehow.
Okay, I like that. We're just gonna roll with this.
That's more impressive feat there, as it actually.
It doesn't stain the carpet at all. It's almost like it's almost like a 1990 CGI element.
Yeah.
Like Odo. All right. So at the fountain. Raltan produces blood. And yeah, now this has got Westmore and Joan. Are they rattled? How bad are they rattled? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try an event here.
Well, by this time, all of the Lobos people and their sheep are gathered around the fountain of blood.
Oh, they are down for the Fountain of Blood, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, there. This is just, you know.
Believe it or not, the NPCs have an action called Release Liberty,
Oh,
which I guess is give up their freedom.
I guess it is. It's saying like, you've won us over. We'll follow you, Raltan.
Oh crap!
Or Rowland. What's his name?
Oh, it's Reltan.
Okay, we'll follow you, Raltan. I mean, how are you going to keep them down on the farm once they see the fountain of blood?
Yes. Okay, so yeah, we lost Dontello and his people, and they're gonna go and they're gonna go farm for the other side.
Yep.
Um.
And this is really disappointing to Joan, especially because she was very, she was really into the sheep. She was really looking forward to having those sheep around.
This is not good. The baby goats, I think, were special. Everybody really, really liked the baby goats, and that's a thing. Okay, so at this point, are we gonna threaten to lose fucking Bajor for the 15 millionth time unless Starfleet does something? That sounds like they go tattling off to us.
Yeah, I think can Captain Esteban solve this problem?
What do you think, people?
Well, he's got to phone home first.
Oh no, Starfleet's just gonna say it must be solved, and then that's the end of it. No, well, because I'm the only one down here, and the transporter's broke.
Oh, it's true.
I made sure to close the barn door behind me in this.
Well, maybe it's you and Quark, because Quark's worried too, because this guy's going to start turning water into wine.
Oh, and he won't. Then where's my business going to be?
Yeah.
Okay, so I still need a thing where I don't know what Quark is going to do about this, but.
Well, yeah, Quark is upset about it too, so he's motivated to kind of demonstrate that this guy's a fraud.
Oh, okay. So, well, Quark is going to declare that he's hired an actor, right?
He could say that.
Or?
Well, I mean, I think it'll have to be a little more dramatic than that. Yeah, I mean, he'll have to say, yeah, this guy's an actor, but then we're going to have to reveal his trick.
Oh. We still haven't gotten to a token android or a godlike creature. Well, part of it is, yeah, because he is an alien. He claims to be godlike. Okay, I'm going with Raltan, getting the godlike thing rolling here. Yeah, we got him rolling. My God, we were actually hitting all of our marks. This is disturbing.
Yeah, I think we do need to pull an android in somehow.
Either that or a Vulcan.
Yeah, we do need to get one set up. I think hitting that beat is actually going to be pretty easy.
Okay.
But I think we got to figure out a way to get, how we're going to get one involved here.
Oh well, we can have somebody just well, they're famous debunkers. Would be my thought. Vulcans are famous debunkers.
Yeah. Let's pull just say there's a Vulcan on the station, and of course he's annoyed with all this superstitious crap.
Oh, all of it. He's done with all of these people.
He doesn't even like the Vulcan stuff.
Oh, he doesn't even like Vulcan puffery.
Yeah, he doesn't even like the Vulcan mysticism. He is. Yes, he's who would be one of those guys? He's the amazing Randy of Vulcan.
Well, I wrote sour Vulcan, and apparently that gets you into beer.
Sour Vulcan.
I'm gonna go sourpuss Vulcan Star Trek, and I'll see what happens there. See, I am thinking that we can get not Chat GPT, the other one.
Midjourney.
Get Midjourney in on this. Vulcan who's a sourpuss.
Mm.
I like that one. Just a really bad mask.
Oh, that is a sourpuss Vulcan.
I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna take that as a terrible thing. Either that or he's gonna be the Funko Pop evil Spock with the eyeshadow. No?
Oh gosh, lots of eyeshadow.
Or do we just wanna
Let's do the Funko.
the Funko?
He's cute.
Alright.
Yeah, the Funko's cute. That's cute. We need some cuteness.
Funko Vulcan Star Trek. Okay, there we go. Close. There's a regular Spock, and then there's extra crispy Spock. Or there's this one.
Let's go with that one. Yeah.
The little vinyl figure.
Yes.
All right. Okay, he's a vinyl toy figure. There we go. That's what I need. And this is what happens when people have way too much. Oh, hey, this one came down 50 cents, guys.
Holy cow.
It's still in stock.
Get them while they last.
Yes. At a
Get
very
yours while they
reasonable price, I might add.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we've got...
Yeah, Quark is going to start selling these.
Oh, he already is. So wait, have we got Spocko here, or what's this guy's name?
Sock.
Really?
Yeah. You could put in a
Could he be the Vulcan? A health inspector. Even better. GM, perfect. He is the health inspector, and he has come along to put an end to these shenanigans right off the bat. I think
my goodness.
I think that blood spraying everywhere is clearly a violation.
Okay, Twitch on Twitch is saying Sally.
Oh, Sally? Oh, yeah, we promised her Sally.
Yeah, we promised her Sally.
Yes, it has to be IE.
Yeah.
Sally. All right, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna pervert the wish. No,
Oh,
I
she'll
like
be-
Sock better. Okay. Sock.
We have to remember that, though. That's such a great name.
Sally Sock. They only have, all Vulcans only have one name. Don't ask me how that works. It's like, if you know, you know. That might be like his human name or something. Or his, station name.
Station. It's really everything for
Sock is really everything for a Vulcan name.
I know. Yeah, I can't believe they haven't used it. It's so perfect.
Yes. They did come up with several in the writing guide to Star Trek, the original series, the making of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They actually burned off like 30 names just in a memo. Like it was Splick, Splork. They just went nuts with really, really not great names. These would be like childhood trauma names. Still gonna group that. All right, so Sock comes up, and Sock is upset about health and safety.
I mean, yeah, health is. Look at this blood all over the place. Plus, it's just he just realizes this is just absolute fraud, and that just really
Fraud?
gets his goat.
Fraud, I say.
Fraud, I say.
It's like Dr. Pulaski's nearby, just calling bullshit on everything.
Actually, that'd be funny if that's how Sock sounds.
Sock
Fraud,
is.
I say.
Give me a second to go grab here. Hold on.
Because it's kind of like
We've used up all of our NPCs, right? We've got.
it's kind of like it sounds like Miss Jane. Fraud, I say.
Bland and worried. Let me see. It's Vedic Joan. See, I've got two. Oh God, we don't have any threads, and I think we're doing okay with our own threads.
Vedic Joan, fond of sheep.
Fond of sheep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm guessing they don't have sheep on Bajor or something. There's got to be something where they don't have a certain farm animal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I've got this. All right, so now I've got NPC, Mr. Sock. And he is the health and safety officer. And he is having none of this.
It's all just absolute rubbish.
Everything is just rubbish.
Everything is rubbish. Everything is fraud when you're part of the team. We could seriously get a musical number going here.
Sock is everything for Vulcan. Hello, I am Sock the Vulcan.
May be the best character we've ever created.
That's saying something. I think that the little squeegee eyes. I think he is roly poly too. What's his name? What's the guy's name? Bobby Moynihan.
Yes.
He is Bobby Moynihan's.
He's Spocko.
He's Spocko. Let me see. Ungroup and then regroup, please. Yes. So I have to put him over here just for the sake of freaking completeness, people. Because I'm requiring that my notes and threads actually show up. Sako Rise? What? I'm not following Sako Rise. Is that like a yell that he does? Oh God. Ah yes, from Vulcan's famous Pizza Beach. Yes. Yep. Okay, got it. Well, I need to grab something. I'll be right back. Hold on. You keep him talking because you have to figure out what else. Yeah, how is he going to shut this down? Because he's scanning stuff, and we can give him some dice rolls.
Yeah, I think he's going to have some kind of dramatic reveal, because that's the way, just to instantly open people's eyes to what a fraud this is. Yeah, I mean, of course he's going to do some scanning, because he's not quite sure how this blood thing is working anyway.
Yeah, is he just convinced that it's fraud, and he's gonna for his dead brother Spocko? Oh God.
Oh, he's not. He just has no patience for this kind of religious mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
Even on Vulcan, he had.
Oh, he was ready to smash some Kotric arts.
Yeah,
Well then, I don't know if that came through.
Well, let me see. Yep, it came through.
Okay. No, yeah, he's gonna scan some things. He's gonna need 2 successes.
Yep, he's gotta. Yeah.
Let's see what he can do.
Let's hope Sock is good for is good at his job. Yeah.
He got I think a 4 and a 5.
And it looks like a 4 and a 5 to me.
Good lord, he is seriously doing a good job.
Well, Sock.
With a name like that, you'd better be good at your job.
Absolutely.
You take enough crap from everybody.
I
have nursed my cookies. I am still on my second cookie.
Oh, I ate mine quickly.
Yeah, I know. You just went num 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 num.
I wolfed them down because they were so good.
Well, yeah, but the dogs never come to you for cookies. They always stare.
Well, that's because I never give them anything.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so he's scanning. He determines, I don't know, he has to determine some kind of a fact about this. I'm going to go with a random bullshit generator.
Okay, let's see what we get.
Vengeance, the public.
Ooh.
Whatever you want to do is what's causing this. If it's, and actually vengeance is a very Pa-Wraith thing.
Oh, yeah.
And he might find out oh no, the fountain is, the fountain is driven by, hatred. And the Pa-Wraith. That's actually Pa-Wraith jizz.
So it really is real.
Yeah, it's really real.
Oh, how is Sock going to expose this now?
Well, the Pa-Wraiths are just a bunch of losers. Well, he thinks it's driven by he thinks it's driven by hatred, and he could still be wrong. Because let's face it, there is a character who is supposed to be the hero of the story.
And who is that?
That would be Lieutenant Noob, sir.
Oh,
that would be me. I have not gotten any screen time in my own show. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. I don't think Spock is fooled by this.
Oh, why? He could be like Janeway, just waiting it out. Going, well, what if it's a ritual? And it's like, no, it's not. The weirdest episode of Voyager ever.
Oh yeah, with George Costanza's mother.
Yeah.
Well, let's get Noob in here. We gotta solve this.
No, he's scanning, and he thinks it's. But I want Quark to come over at this point because, keep in mind they've seen a lot of shit. This is space, right? They've seen stuff. There's nothing with it. It isn't miraculous. It's just a fountain driven by hate. I mean, you've seen one of those.
It's a hate fountain.
It's just a hate fountain. And I think that Westmore and Joan are both generating a lot of hate right now. And hey, that's let me see. Fountain driven by hatred, Pa Wraith, I'm going with they're driven and they're starting to manifest.
Okay.
Because they're antagonizing them. They're going to lose their new friend. Detello is kind of happy about this. I don't know why they're happy about a fountain of blood, but they're just rolling with it. And Westmore and Joan are actually getting more and more angry. And my blood stuff isn't going anymore. Well, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna reload the page, see what happens.
Okay.
There.
Well, I love it that the wormhole's been going all along. That's great.
No, I love the wormhole. It was like
Oh, there they go. The blood's going now.
Yeah, they may have a number of repeats before the loop stops, but it shouldn't.
The blood runs out.
The blood just freezes, cold. But yeah, the Pa Wraiths. I bet the Pa Wraiths are going to try and manifest. And they claim to be godlike, but they're not. And the Pa Wraiths aren't godlike. I mean, they're not godlike. And so Cedric is starting to do the Costamogen chant, getting his hair blown all over the place.
Oh yeah.
And the Costamogen's happening.
His eyes are getting big.
His eyes
like
are getting
Galron.
big. He's got some underlighting going on. He already does now.
Yeah, he does have some.
He does have some underlighting, and so that thing is all getting all up in everybody's business. Sock is kind of worried about that. He's actually kind of. He hasn't been able to disprove it. That's the thing. And so you start seeing these blood pools start to. Form into like an Armus kind of thing.
Oh,
bloody Armus. Oh, it's just a garbage bag, right? Because that's another skin of evil kind of thing. Bloody Armus starts to form, and things are just not looking good, and. Well, is it almost time for us to be over? Because I think we only go till 7, right?
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
We're wrapping up? Well, here's the deal. People get really very scared. And, I am going to go and I'm running up with a phaser rifle.
So Noob is going to run up.
Noob is going to run up with a phaser rifle. And,
okay.
Where's Noob here at this point? Noob is gonna run up with a phaser rifle. Let's see. Can I bring? I'm gonna put my battle armor on too. While I'm at it. And I'm going to. Whoops, no, not that one.
We paid for that, so you better
I
get,
paid for
get as
that. I
much
paid
use
for that
out of
outfit. I'm gonna get used to it.
it. Better get as much
I'm
use
gonna
out of it.
attempt to attack the darkness with my phaser rifle, and that's 2 points. I need 2. I've got like a 13 to hit. Well, I got a 2 and 11. So yeah, I got 2 points 2 points of damage, or 2. I got 2 successes. That does give a hit, and I just open up on the blood fountain, the bloody Armus thing, right? And I think I should actually have an Armus. Oh, Star Trek Armus Jeff. Oh, please. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good one.
Screaming.
I'm liking that. We're not going to put the Armus out here. He's going to be right here. Give me just a second, people. And can I actually... Come on, I should be able to do this. Bonehead. I need to do a thing called format. Format. Image. Crop image. There we go. Whoops. Why am I just insisting on doing this? There.
Is it working?
Well, I was gonna format something. I'm gonna see if I can recolor him to that, because I wanted a red Armus. Okay, I'm fighting for my red Armus. Okay, he's coming up. I'm just gonna see what I can see here, and I'm firing away with my phaser.
Good shot.
And I take that, and I start wailing away on at the base of the fountain. Right, I want to shoot wherever the stuff's coming out. And Quark runs up and just says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! No, stop what you're doing! Stop what you're doing. Hold on, Lieutenant. Hold on." And Cedric is visibly rattled by the phaser blast ripping past him. And he's rattled, and Sock actually. Oh, this will be even better. Yeah, and then Reltan starts getting a little scared, and then Westmore, Joan, and Reltan all start laughing.
Oh
no! It turns out we have a little Das Ex Machina here. The aggression might fuel it because Westmore and Joan were being angry, right? And they were fueling it ostensibly.
Okay.
But what happened is I opened up on it. Quark panicked because you see a damaged holo projector next to the blood.
There you go.
And it was all fake out. And Reltan, Westmore, and Joan all like are a little horrified, and then
Sock finally gets to yell fraud.
Yeah, fraud, I say, because they're all gonna laugh, and because it was meant to be a big show for Pa Day. So they all of them put on a show. They were gonna have a big battle between good and evil, and we kind of rolled up here with a phaser and blew it up. So this was a fake. It was a total fake out. And Quark then hands Sokka back his tricorder because Sokka had the wrong tricorder. Quark pickpocketed him.
I get it. Yeah. And so
and Sokka does not understand why it's funny.
No,
fraud.
No.
This was a fraud.
It was a fraud, and he does not get the joke.
He does not get a joke. That's And now it's like Danilo is gonna start figuring out what he doesn't know what the hell is going on. He's kind of hoping for more blood. But no, he joins it. He's Irish, and and Quark just says, "How about drinks are on the lieutenant," and he just puts the whole thing on my tab because I ruined the frickin' game. I ruined his plan.
Yep. I think that's good.
Does that work for everybody?
I think we've satisfied.
We may have satisfied all of our launch conditions.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's, and then we can do this. The end credits.
There you go.
If that makes sense. But yeah, no, yeah, that's kind of goofy, but we're going to be very economical with our time and our audience's attention. All four of you that joined us, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Glad to have you here.
I was happy to have you here. Please, obviously, don't tell your friends, tell your enemies, get some hostile people up in here. You've also seen that. Hey, we're happy to have ideas and take anything on board that we can. We are always going to rush through to get through in 90 minutes, so things won't linger, and we'll probably build a mission profile for this, because I kind of think this is worth missioning. It's kind of mission worthy as a fun little sidetrack for some role players who have other things that they want to try. So anyway, thanks folks, and thank you again for joining us in Lords and Ladies of Fate. We've got a lot of other shows on this channel. Sunday night, we do not have anything on Saturday, but Sunday night we have Dungeons and Dragons: Tomb of Annihilation. We also have what is the other thing we have? I'm probably not going to do a pay it forward either. But we do have on Monday, I think we have another Star Trek adventure. That's on Bajor. People interested in spending Threat. Oh, yes. Oh, if you need to see Threat spent, that's all going to happen on Monday night, GM. That's going to... They're gonna have to make some decisions because someone has just punched out or attacked a Cardassian who was doing some questionable things with Bajoran women in public during the occupation. She stood up for herself, she punched him out, and now everything's in trouble. Thanks for the stream. Thanks. Yeah, no, it's good to see you, and I'm hoping that you get a chance to I gotta hit you guys up. I think our channels are up at the same time for Star Trek, which is cool. Yeah, and then Tuesday, what is Tuesday? Tuesday is Conan Hyperborea, and they are a rollicking bunch of people that do the slaughter kill. Wednesday, we have Dungeons and Dragons, The Curse of Strahd, and I don't quite know where they are in their quest, but if you go to our Discord, they will tell you. And then there's ad support, so that's even funnier. I'm getting ads now. I've lasted long enough to get an extra $1. And then Thursday we don't have anything. Friday night it's kind of back to us, and so that's pretty cool. That's about where we're at though. I don't have a raid set up. I'm gonna let us just kind of relax and just kind of go back to saying thanks everybody.
Yeah, tune in next week, see what kind of cookie we're eating.
Oh yeah, and also make comments. Watch because we put up our prompts first thing in the morning, so you can see what we're planning and you can sharpen your wits. All right, and take care.
Okay, good night.